Welcome to this edition of Sensible Healthy Beauty. Has this ever happened to you? You get a foundation, it's got one of these great pumps, and you try it and you're like, oh, light. But you try it a couple more times and you're like, definitely too light or dark. And you just kind of put it aside and you don't worry about it. Well, later you think, I wonder if I could use that for some highlighting or something. Well, that's exactly what I did. I got that sucker back out again and I tried it and it wouldn't work. It was like clogged. And I asked my husband, can you take the lid off of this thing? Because we have a rule in our house. He does the more delicate work and I do the more, we call it guerrilla work. And if he wanted to try to get it off without breaking the whole bottle. And so that was good. Well, as it turned out, as you'll see in this DIY, we can do it ourselves. We don't need them. I could have done it. No, wouldn't have broken. So I'll show you how that goes.
Okay, you're sure you've gotten everything you can out of this pump?
I've shaken it. I've pumped it. It won't come out anymore.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to get the big dogs out and we'll find out if this works. Let's see. Can you see what I'm doing?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I've just got a hold of it with this and giving it a little bit of a turn.
What kind of bars are those?
Just a pair of channel locks. And if you just turn them, get a hold of them right, they'll come right off. Let's see how does this work. It's gooey.
That's what I mean. There's a lot of product in there.
Yeah, it sure is. It's half of it's down this pump stick.
How are we going to get it out of there?
Well, you can turn it upside down and dump it into something, I guess. But
yeah.
Or actually, I think your pump is just clogged.
Oh.
That's what it looks like. I don't know. Can you see on the video?
Yeah. Maybe we could put a toothpick down in there?
Yeah. Or maybe put some sort of a solvent in there to try to soak it out. But yeah, your bottle's still almost totally full.
Well, that's what I thought.
So I think it's just a problem with that.
Can we stop and get a toothpick?
Well, you can bring me one. But do you see how this works?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Can you see this little? There's a little tab sticking up on the bottle here where I'm pointing, and inside on the cap there's a little opening right there.
Okay.
So all you'd really need to do is just line that back up, and it'll go right back in.
Okay. So it's not broken.
No. But if you can bring me a toothpick, I think we can get this to work.
Yay!
Let's see.
Well, a lot of makeup comes in those.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because you see it's just got a little glob of something stuck in the end there. Well, let's see how far I can get this to go. It just goes on in there a little ways. Yeah, we'll need a smaller diameter. Maybe a piece of wire would be better. But we can work on that later. But at least we know now that there's a ton of bottle in there, or a ton of material in the bottle. We just need to figure out why the pump isn't pumping.
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you for this opportunity to learn.
Thank you for learning.
I will learn never to get involved in things like this again that are messy. Okay, I figured out how to clean this out. First thing I thought was, well, there's probably something caught down in this little tube. So I found a chunk of wire that Rose uses in her, well, let me see. Let me get this out of the way here. In her jewelry. And so, anyway, pretty much I'm running into the top of the mechanism there. So I'm pretty confident that that has nothing to do with a clog in the tube. So then I realized it's probably a problem with something just kind of dried out. So I got a little Dixie cup full of warm water and this paper towel and just started pumping until we got pretty much clear water coming out. So now we know that it should be clear. So once again, we need to find where our little, we got a little line in there, or a little opening in the little tab. If you line those right up, that thing snaps right back into place. And then we should see, well, we're going to have a little bit of water coming out for a little bit. Now, we got a blob of makeup. So, when you run into that problem, don't toss it out. You can clean it. So, since I don't actually wear this stuff, I'm going to just smear it back onto here. Okay. There's a handy household hint for all of you.